Hear ye, hear ye, here comes the judge. It is the Yogi Judge, Judge William Dawson. Look, I am a yogi, I am a judge, but most importantly, I am a person who cares about you. And if this is the first time that you're listening to this podcast, you may wonder, why is he on this podcast? Who is this guy? Well, I'm a 25 plus year lawyer. I've been a judge for 14 years, and I think I have a little bit of wisdom. So I want to share all that I have, all that I've experienced with you so that we can live our best lives. So ladies and gentlemen, as you tune into this podcast, know that I am not going to keep you long. They are normally very short hits just to energize you and give you information on how you can live your best life and avoid negative interaction with the legal system. And hopefully there's something here that serves you. Something that you can share with your friends or your family. That is my goal. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to hit you real quick with a thought for this day, a wonderful day to be alive. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever thought about the fact that if you look around, we are not kind to one another anymore? And I don't know if we ever really were kind to each other, but it's definitely evident now. Let me give you an example. You go to an airport and they call your seating section. Look how many people get up and rush. And you know the funny thing about that? Oftentimes they are not even in that section. They just want to be the first in line. They want to push. They want to claw. They want to get there. And then, of course, if you cut them, there's an attitude. Yet, we're all going the same place. Because you are in the airport, the plane will not take off without you. Nevertheless, we are moving in an energy of just not being kind. So I want us to think about in every little area of our lives, how can we up the game of being kind to one another? Kind to one another. And you may say, well, Judge Dawson, what is the benefit of being kind in a world where it's just dog eat dog? Well, if you are kind, you may spread that kindness to other people. And let me tell you why. Because oftentimes those who are caught in negativity, those who just want to bring you down, those who always want to be sarcastic or talk about your clothes at work or talk about your hair at school, whatever it is, those people are living in a state of negativity. And I'm going to tell you, you don't benefit by going negative with them because they're probably pros at it. They've probably been doing this all their lives, right? So you don't gain anything by going negative with them. You gain when you flip the switch and you go positive. You know, Michelle Obama said, when they go low, we go high. I mean, there is truth to that. Now, don't get me wrong. You may get tired of doing it. It may be a lot of work. It may wear you down. But that is the best way to respond to negativity because deep within you, because I think I know you a little bit, you're listening to the podcast, there's love, there's positivity, there's growth, there's ambition. And all of those things are in contrast to negativity. So because you are trying to vibrate and live and spread love on a higher level, don't allow the negative people around you to pull you in. So what happens is when you meet negativity with your kindness or kindfulness, they don't know what to do with it. Yeah, they may shoot off a few more negative comments, but best believe they're going to walk away thinking, man, I could have handled that differently. Or they're going to walk away thinking, wow, she's always positive even when I try to bring her down. Or they may not think anything at all. But that's not your concern. Because what we need to be concerned about is how we internalize what's happening in this world. I started with telling you how much negativity is in the world. That negativity does not feed you. It does not increase your ability to be positive. It doesn't increase your ability to be effective in the world. Negativity just drains you. It pulls you down. So what we're concerned with is how can you and I turn negative situations into positive ones. And I tell you now, I'm submitting to you that one way to do it is to practice kindfulness. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am just imploring you today. Today is a great day to be kind. Today is a great day to flip the switch on people who want to drag you down, keep you depressed, because that's where they live. But you and I, we're not going to live there. So today, let's make it our mission to move in the spirit of kindfulness so that we can actually change the world. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you have been listening to Here Comes the Judge with Judge Dawson. It is the podcast where I stop by for a few moments and just give you a little bit of wisdom. Look, hopefully something I said could be of value to you. But guess what? If it's not of value to you, share it with your friends, share it with your family, because somebody needs to hear about kindness. All right, if you are not following me on my social media platforms, it is at Judge Dawson everywhere. X, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, you name it. It is at Judge Dawson. And the great thing about following me is that I try my hardest to be positive in your life. And then, if you would like to receive my free email, Dose of Positivity, go to my website, judgedawson.com, and subscribe. Let's become family. But in the meantime and in between time, be the absolute best that you can be. Let's go.